Quack. All right, so the stalker did not cut the wires. I got some messages here. All right, guys, I don't know what the hell. I gotta get me a new webcam here soon. For some reason, it just cut the hell off while I was just talking to you guys. It's got like two little blue bars on each side to kind of light up whenever you're live or whatever, and they just all of a sudden just cut off, man. And that's been happening with the webcam for a while now, so no worries, guys. No worries about that. It wasn't the stalker, it wasn't guest mob. I didn't get doxxed, booted off, as it were. We're good. We're good. So Kevin Zerfus, Miss Baker in the house. Hey, oh, much love to you, Miss Baker. Yes, the stalker came back. Holy crap. Holy garbage. The damn stalker came back. My melanin goddess, the stalker came back. Mrs. Cottywomple. Oh my God. Miss Cottywomple. The stalker came back. Have Miss Cottywomple. We got to tell the stalker, man. There's one thing that somebody here recently told me, man. You can't fix stupid, and you can't fix a broke heart. Is that right, Miss Cottywomple? Can't fix stupid, and we can't fix a broken heart. Well, I've told this woman, guys. She came by originally. For all of you that aren't familiar with the story, quick recap. She came by a few weeks ago in a rented car, all the way from Georgia. I've got the address. I've got her telephone number in case anybody may want it. It may find its way into some DMs, and she may find something at her doorstep. See how the fuck she likes it, because the cops aren't doing nothing. We'll get into this, guys, but yeah, just to refresh, 2 weeks ago she comes to my house, and she first off, she sends me a registered letter that I had to sign for. And as I go to open it, this strange woman appears at my doorstep in a rented car from Georgia, saying that that my spirit and my soul has changed or whatever, but that she remembers my father and stuff. And oh shit, dude, it was fucking crazy. Said the letter came from her, so she had me reading this fucking letter straight from her. This stranger, I don't even fucking know. I let her on my fucking in my house. I let her on my couch. Offered her a glass of tea and stuff like that. Trying to be a good guy. All that garbage. And yeah, come to find out, we're supposed to be soulmates, and then I'm supposed to leave Erica for this woman, Miss Crystal Hill. And her name is Crystal Hill. Look her up, guys. Screw that. Crystal Hill. And out of Georgia. I'm not going to get more specific than that. But drove all the way down from outside Georgia, in a rented vehicle to tell me that we belong together and that the Lord has preordained our arrangement, guys. And I tried to let her down easy. I let her know, hey, me and Erica were together. Come here 10 days from today, February 22nd, will actually be mine and Erica's 3rd anniversary. 3 full years together. 3 wonderful years. I love her very much. And you all guys love that for me, but this woman just can't seem to get it in her damn head. You know what I mean? That I don't want to be with her like that. I tried to tell her, because she said she had just got out of a divorce and all kinds of shit, long abusive marriage and all kinds of yada yada yarn, and I could tell that she wasn't all there. She's damn sending me certified letters and gift bags and shit, and I tried to let her down easy. But she wasn't having it. A couple of days later, I would end up getting a Bible in the mail. Actually, I asked her to leave me alone. And I threatened to call the police and stuff, and we didn't call the police. You know what I mean? Then we came home from work, about a week and a half ago or so, and there's a Bible. She had left a damn Bible, red print Bible, on my doorstep after she had sent me a picture of the Bible and a drug test. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Where is it? She sends me a picture of the Bible and a drug test right beside it, because we are to be together with the Lord, and I can't have drugs. I can't have weed because weed is a crutch. Dude, I've done blocked her on 3 numbers, guys. Oh my God. I will leave you alone. I will leave you alone for now. I'm around if you ever get tired of no freedom. Oh my flipping God, guys. This is crazy. So this is off the one before that I blocked her on. Where's she at? Okay. So anyways, then a couple of days ago, there was a gift bag. Okay. She sent a gift bag with a bunch of arts and crafts, artsy fartsy bullshit. Mr. Bobo, thank you so much, man. Says, I'm so proud of you, Charlie. How you been, man? I've just been working, working my ass off. And ooh, is she coming? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All I'm gonna hear is bitch is gonna have them damn gats on silent and repeat. Gonna have them bullets on repeat and straight through the window, bro. I'm done, man. I've been working. I've been doing good, man. Me and Erica, we just been planning our lives and shit, and damn dealing with this damn craziness. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's really wild. If you really cared about somebody, you know what I'm saying? If you really cared about them, that person, you know what I'm saying? You would want them to be happy, whether you were with them or not, whatever that bullshit is. The never dead 4 says, really, it wouldn't have been so bad if it were just a Bible, but she can't get rid of your sins or change you. Only God can do that. I can't stand when people try to force sanctification. Well, thank you very much, man. Like, that's a very good, very, very astute observation. Very astute observation. What the fuck ever. You over here trying to act like Sigmund fucking Freud. Excuse my language, but very much so. Who is this woman to say that she is gonna be that shepherd for me? You know what I'm saying? Phil, thank you so much, brother. Says, appreciate you, bro. I swear a lot won't understand, but I know you do, coming from a background like yours. Wish you the best in your future. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And I was thinking about that today at work. You know what I'm saying? Like people could sit there and they could talk all they want about, the fallen, you know what I mean? About the road, about the block, about drugs, about sex, and, and all that, but you guys have actually seen me go through all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I may have made some damn mistakes, and screwed my image up, my self-confidence, but shit. Oh shit. What the hell? Hold on a second, bro. Oh shit, man, that scared me. It was freaking Lenny scratching at the door wanting to come in. Look at the hell you got me doing, Crystal Hill. Like, what the shit? I'm freaking scared over here. This chick isn't a freaking a shepherd. She's more like the freaking reaper, the angel of death. I'm afraid she's gonna carry me over to the threshold of death, man. Oh my shit. Holy crap. Miss Baker says, don't make me go up there. Miss Baker, she hasn't been threatening your daughter yet, but I don't feel safe, and I'm kind of worried for Erica. Oh, Jason Jefferson. Thank you so very much, brother. Says JC got out of jail. Nice. Yeah, how about that shit, guys? Yeah. I kind of knew for a couple of days now. Charlie kept a secret. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, I'm super happy for him. You know what I mean? He's been in there. He did a little bid. You know what I mean? He did a little bid in county jail at that. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like he went to prison or anything. Like county is worse. I don't know if any of y'all guys can relate. You know what I mean? But county is really bare bones minimum. There's no smoking. Well, there's really no smoking on yards anywhere now. But like no extras bullshit. No time on the yard. No free bullshit. Like he had to spend all that in county. You know what I mean? And and I'm hoping the best for him, man. You know what I mean? Now that he's out, it is time for JC to do something, man. You know what I mean? I care about the boy, and he needs to be doing something, man. He needs to either like go to Job Corps, go into the Navy. How long was he talking about the Navy shit? I don't know. That may be out now that he's got like a record, but something, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Looking back at myself, at how old is JT? 18. Looking back at myself when I was 18, man, like, bro, like I didn't stand a chance, man. I was always making excuses. You know what I mean? I was missing at least a day a week. I killed off everybody in my damn family. Oh my, how many of you guys have done that? Fucking killed off your aunt. Oh man, my aunt died. Man, I got to go to the funeral Tuesday. You know what I mean? Or not even that. My grandma died last night. You know what I mean? Like my aunt died last night. It was always because I was hungover or something, didn't want to go to work. My aunt Charlene died. Dude, I mean, it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? But I'll be the first to fucking admit it. Always. I'll be the first to damn admit it, And I can only imagine, you know what I mean, that a lot more people are like that. A lot of us younger people, the younger people just do that. You know what I mean? How many of you guys didn't do that and are actually like homeowners in your late 30s and early 40s now? You got it together in your 20s in order to start collecting and kind of enjoying a little bit in your late 30s. That's always awesome. Let's see here. The Never Ready. I feel like that jail thing shouldn't have even been given out to the social world. I wouldn't tell everyone my nephew or brother went to jail. It only damages their chances. I mean, like I agree. Y'all heard me come out and say my piece, and I almost went live about it a week ago, after a video, but that Michael kind of told everybody. I almost went live myself about it and been like, no, but then I was just like, man, why? All I'm doing is just adding more fucking fuel and drama to the bullshit train. You know what I mean? That is our family. My family is just so fucked up. I love them, but they're all just so fucked up, caught up in this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? That damn. I mean, I don't know. Anything I say and do, can only really hurt it. If I'm not trying to say and do shit to make it worse. You know what I mean? But then again, it was good to see. It was good to see JC there. We had his orange Scully cap on, right? It's sad. I was thinking I'm not gonna go. I ain't gonna go there. But just like, yeah, man. Like usually, it's never a good idea to share that stuff out. Shelly Tubbs, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Usually it's only best, like with me, like I justify my shit. I come out and I tell you about my past and what I've gone through, you know what I mean? And admit to my bullshit, because I feel like, it's going to help somebody, you know what I mean? You guys have seen me, up here, man, 150,000 subscribers, and many, many videos with Dad, it was like an idol to a lot of you guys. So you've seen me go through a lot, for quite a while now, you know what I mean? You almost feel like a lot of you guys can probably relate a little bit, you know what I mean? And if you can relate to any of this fucking bullshit that I've gone through, then, I feel like it's worth it, Well, with JC, you know what I mean? Like he's still young, honestly. You know what I mean? It's really hard. It's really hard to learn anything from a young man. I mean, and I don't mean any disrespect by that. You know what I mean? It's just that, you know what I mean. There are things that a young man just will not understand and will not learn, and without time, without age. You know what I mean? It really takes a lot of living. You know what I mean, to break through mentally. God, I keep hearing cars. Do you see what the hell you got me going through? Freaking Stalker. Damn, I got to get back to that too. But like overall, man, yeah, I am happy, super happy for JC. I'm glad he's out. And I'd like to talk to him. Like I said, I'd like to talk to him. He knows that I've been through it. You know what I mean? If anybody has been through it, he knows that Uncle Charlie has. I've been to prison twice, been to jail a couple times. I'm not proud of the fact. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean. Maybe I'll have my opportunity to talk to him. Like I say, me and his mom still talk a little, or me and his mom have been talking a little bit here recently and shit. Super proud of her. She got herself a new vehicle here that she's worked real hard for. You know what I mean? I talked to mom a lot and stuff. And mom's been actually bragging, about Jennifer a lot, saying that Jennifer's been working real hard. You know what I mean? And has been trying, but says that the boys are just being the boys, man. They're being, they're, being out of control teenagers, and it's super hard for a single mother and a grandma, you know what I mean, to handle them, four freaking teenage boys, it's something to really, handle. It's something to really, it's a force to really be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? Not just one, but she got four of them, and only one of her. And man, it's like, yeah, like mom has been like, and Jennifer, like I said, I've had a lot of bad stuff to say about her before. You know what I mean? And all right, if you don't stop this crap, I'm gonna have to just lose my damn mind. Let me see here. Turn off all notifications. Eat a bowl of dog doo doo, halfway frozen. Okay. But anyway, yeah, like mom is a very emotional person. I love my mom dearly. Wow. But mom wears her heart on her sleeve. She's very emotional and she'll tell how she feels. She doesn't really lie about anything, about anybody. You know what I mean? And like, trust me, if Jennifer was screwing up, mom would be like, Jennifer screwing up. Yeah, or something like that, But mom has it, man. She's like right there, kind of, pow, just really, saying and talking about how Jennifer's actually doing a really good job, And so, I want to do anything that I possibly can. I know that there ain't but so much I can do, as long as me and Michael aren't getting along. Like there's a certain amount of dislike that I can't get. There's a certain I can't get so damn close, like with mom and shit. He's like, whatever, like, he's really kind of released kind of grip maybe on mom and like extended family or something like that. I don't know what it is, whether he just doesn't want to look bad, like, I'm taking mom away, like I don't, and then you guys would obviously be like, oh, well, we know what happened, or if he's just stepping back, who knows, but I don't know how far. Like, I'd like to be able to see JC maybe for Easter, possibly, because like I'm planning a vacation down there. Me and Erica, we're thinking about taking mom down to the what's that fort down there? Fort Moultrie down there. They got a little boat ride and stuff that we'll be able to take out to the fort and what have you. And we'll be able to afford it. Couple, like do something that we haven't ever done before. We'll be able to vlog it, maybe. You know what I mean? A little nature, a little history. A little family, and yeah, like, and who knows, man? Like I'd like to be able to just, I don't know. I guess just seeing JC and talking to him for a couple hours isn't really gonna help out too damn much. You know what I'm saying? But But yeah, I don't know. Still, yeah, you definitely wish him the damn best. You know what I mean? And it's encouraging knowing that Jennifer is doing her thing and she's being a mature adult, because it'd be quite different if she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't trying and she was just just trying to make it on the whole social media bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Not developing that character, like actually going out and earning it, instills into you. And if JC were just waking up every day and seeing his mom laying on the couch and fucking around on the internet, who are you to tell me to get a job? You know what I'm saying? If you're fucking laying out on the couch not doing a damn thing, talking about the internet is what pays you. Like, it's really hard. So for Jennifer to be out there working and grinding and doing it and trying to make it herself, she's really got grounds to say, hey son, get your ass up and go get a job. I'm going out and I'm working every fucking day. You just can't be laid up in the damn house. And so I can respect her for that. You know what I'm saying? That she can get up and say this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be able to say a word. I'd be like, you know what? She's right. She's right. You know what I mean? So, but it's hard. You can't just approach JC with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just approach a kid like that. Aggression tends to be met with aggression, as it were, right? And Grasshopper Studio says, who is Joshua Henry Watson? Joshua Henry Watson. That's their daddy. Joshua Henry Watson, out of Somewhereville, Pennsylvania. Bounced out on the kids in like 2004. Miss Angela Andrews says, I'm so high, I'm sitting here answering you like you can hear me. Getting into it. Hell yeah, how about that? All things wonderful, Tawny. What's up? Hey. Talking about some stalkers. Let's get back to my stalker real quick. She hasn't messaged me back. So anyways, man, like I say, wish you luck, JC. I wish I can get I might be able to talk to him here soon, hopefully. And yeah, things aren't like they used to be. Things aren't like they used to be, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I'll show JC. You know what I'm saying? I got some things to show him. You know what I'm saying? If I'm allowed to. You know what I mean? And and yeah, because that's all every young man needs is some sort of direction. You know what I'm saying? From somebody that they can actually look up to and trust. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't have looked up to me back when I was living there, living under dad's roof, you know what I'm saying, sneaking pills and booze, you know what I'm saying, and damn doing my YouTube thing, not really worried about getting a real job, which I'm not going to sit here and mince over whether YouTube is a real job or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I wasn't really inspired to get up and go out and damn hump it, you know what I'm saying, every day. It was easy and lazy. Miracle Survivor, thank you so very much. Miracle Survivor, what kind of survivor are you? What kind of miracle did you overcome? Angela Andrews says, I looked for her on Facebook. I couldn't find the stalker. Laugh out loud. Well, I've got her address and I've got her telephone numbers. Telephone numbers. I've done block 2, and here's another one. I've got her address if somebody might want to put a bag of dog doo-doo on that. I'm not saying that I would do it myself. But yeah. Ace Man says, dump it in my DM, Charlie. You see that? You see what kind of the levels you're making me stoop to. So anyways, check it out. So about a week ago, we came home and it was a silver gift bag. I threw it away, but it was a silver gift bag and it had what did it have in it? It did have the Bible in it. It had the Bible in it. Then it had another bag full of goodies, like some handmade shit doused in her perfume. You know what I mean? Just drenched in this shit, And oh, there you go. Just drenched in it. Thank you, Miracle Survivor. I hope she damn quits too. I'm trying to embarrass her. This is me trying to embarrass her. Oh, hopefully into damn quitting. Like sometimes she likes to sit there and talk like act like she's talking to Erica, not me, even though she knows that it's text. She'll be responding to me 1 second, and then the next second she'll be like, hey, look at my how you like my can okay. Okay, but anyway, yeah, like 1 minute she'll be responding to me, and then the next minute she'll act like she's responding to Erica. Like I went ahead and tried to offend her and said that I was gonna have my face shoved in Erica's booty. I'll read you guys the text messages. So, anyways, I threw the Bible away. People were like, "Oh shit, Charlie, you should have done that," but whatever. Who knows what the fuck kind of voodoo she done put on it? It stunk like her fucking perfume. I didn't want the smell of another woman in this fucking house, man. It's very fucking disrespectful to Erica. Erica's been putting up with it like a chief, but Erica could be ripping my fucking head off. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of this bitch. What the fuck? Is she here in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like this woman, you know what I'm saying? This type of shit, you know what I mean? That, has ruined other very less than strong marriages. Marriages and relationships that I guess obviously ain't as strong as mine and Erica's, you know what I'm saying? But that's what this woman's just really trying to do, man. Just trying to just want to try to ruin my relationship with Erica just so that she can try and scoop in or something by taking me to the Lord. So fucking crazy, man. Like, and I'm not even so sure that I believe in the Lord. You know what I mean? Like, there's, like, there could be something greater out there. You know what I mean? Like, there must be some other than all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, it's just like, I don't know, man. I know that I love Erica. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I want to be with. And I've asked this woman numerous times, man. Let's see here. Numerous times have I asked this woman to fucking stop. I blocked her number. I blocked her number the first time, and that's whenever she came back with the Bible and shit. I showed you guys that. And I told her, I said, we're calling local police. Expect a visit from authorities in the next few days. And then she's like, no threats needed. I ain't scared. Grow up a little. This person that I'm asking to stay out of my yard, off my property, please, we ask you, you are harassing us. Stay away. She's telling us to grow up. Yeah, like I said, no threats. I'm just gonna call the police department and let them handle it. I said, I'm saving everything you sent as proof of harassment. I didn't save everything. I've been throwing it away, but I don't necessarily because apparently she can come to the house and send shit. She can drop shit off all she wants because we did. Erica went ahead and called the police. We were like, okay, we've had enough. The day before yesterday, I came home and I found it was a wooden dog all painted up and shit. And then it was had Skylar's name, my daughter's name, written on it. I don't even fucking see my daughter. I hadn't seen my daughter since she was 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? Almost half of her damn life. You know what I mean? And this fucking stranger that I don't even know, is right making gifts for her and shit like that. Like, what in the absolute fuck, dude? If my ex is watching this right now, like she's hiding my daughter Skylar. Like my ex, you know what I'm saying? Me and her never got along really. Well, we had our but she loved her, she loves her children, and she'll do anything to protect them and shit. Just like the last time that she got doxxed, you know what I'm saying? And then Michael and Isaac had all kinds of fucking weird strangers calling up and sending messages to my ex and to Skylar. My ex was like, who the hell? I'm scared as fuck. Private. Every fucking thing went private. I didn't talk to Skylar since. Hadn't talked to her since then. And my ex, my daughter has to live with that shit. Has to live with the fact that there are creepy ass weirdos out there that mention her. You know what I mean? That are making her gifts and shit. you know, that will approach her to try and attack me. You know how many times do you think Fatty and Michael had done probably tried to approach my ex and my daughter since the damn doxing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never trust Michael and them again. Like, my ex, y'all remember when I shared the screenshots? That's how me and Erica. That's how Erica knew that I was telling the truth. She was like, "Oh shit!" I shared the screenshots of Michael talking with my ex, talking about, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but I just got to let you know there might be some people that shared your information, and you might have some strange people messaging you. And I'm sorry that we haven't talked, and yada 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 body yada 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 yada. Just like that, man. Erica was like, "Holy shit," you know. And yeah, my ex, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "What in the fuck? I'm not having these weirdos, contact my child." You know what I'm saying? Like, Michael and Isaac and them, they may have no problem, throwing someone's child out there on camera. You know what I'm saying? But my ex, and I guess I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that feel the same way. Your child's privacy is a little more, worth a little more than that, than a few views. You know what I mean? Or some kind of grudge, because this was Michael. And check it out. This was the craziest part about it. Me and Michael got into it, and Michael doxed my daughter and shit because I got into Michael over him getting back together with Tina. After Dad died, Michael started working with Tina again, and I'm like, "Yo, screw this bitch, man. We fucking hate her, right? We all hate Tuna, right?" And Michael's like, "No, I'm working with her. Shut up." Mattia's garage, Isaac's fat and crazy, man titties, little waist, body yada 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 yada. I'd like to see Isaac do that. Body yada 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 yada. I can do that without mind jiggling. Can you? Body yada 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 yada. Body yada 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 yada. Do the body yada challenge. See if you can shake it without jiggling. Body yada 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 yada. Yeah, but dude, I'm getting a little out of pocket now. Oh, look, everyone's loving it. I don't think Isaac can do the body yada 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 yada. I think them motherfuckers, he'd get done. He'd have black eyes, bro. Boop, 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 boop. But of course, Isaac is retired now, right? He's retired from doing nothing. He's retired from doing nothing. How much does he have in his 401k for bullying fucking nobodies for the last 3 years? Yeah, he said, Ace Man said black eyes. Hell yeah. Body yada 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 yada. We're throwing some jabs tonight. Yeah. But we got thrown off track here. Holy shit. I got thrown off track a little bit. But you know what? Like, it is what it is. Like I say, and then this chick right now, she's bringing up my daughter. Like I say, who the fuck are you? You don't know me. You don't know my damn daughter. My daughter would fucking probably tell you to go to hell, you old crazy old bitch, and whoop your ass if you came near her. That kind of shit's got me worried for my kid. Is this crazy ass bitch Crystal Hill from Georgia gonna damn hunt down my daughter? I wouldn't be surprised. And I've actually tried to find my kid every now and again, I might just pop on Facebook and type in a few names to see if maybe she'll pop up, but I really got to believe that she's got her shit privated from all these fucking weirdos. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't have it private before and was getting those messages. I don't know for a fact that Skylar was getting messages back in 2017, but her mom was getting many, many messages from many, many weirdos, you know, and that were like, oh, we care about you and Jay and Skylar. And she's like, who the fuck are you? Blocked, 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 blocked. Charlie, who the fuck are these people? Michael sent me a damn message warning me that my public info was out, and now I've got weirdos. What the hell have you got me into, Charlie? You know, like son of a bitch, all because I was upset with Michael working with Tina. Because I vowed to never fucking work with that bitch again. And I think it's so hilarious that like people are telling me like, hey, Charlie, Tina is saying that you're doing a really good job. You know, like what does that matter to me? You know, coming from some 50-some-year-old broke bitch living at home with her dad still. I don't take praise from fuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like to say JP fucking Dan was talking about Charlie's a little bitch. Him and his bitch in a trailer. You know, like he lives at home with his fucking mom. Like I don't take fucking criticism from fuckers like that neither. Like, oh my God, you know, it's the internet is full of crazy ass weirdos. Virginia Redneck Bone says, be nice, Charlie. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Like, I don't like after all the bullshit fucking Tuna tried to put me through back when my dad was alive, all that shit, she drove a literal wedge between me and my dad. Everything that she fucking could. And dad bought into a lot of her shit. I constantly found myself fucking having to defend this, that, or a third, you know, to my dad because she routed it up. She's the one. I will never forget it. Woke up one morning. My dad's like, Charlie, take a look at this. And I fucking look at his phone and it's a picture of my dick. A picture of my dick on my dad's phone. Apparently, this girl that I was talking with and I thought was cool ended up giving my picture to fucking Tuna, who ended up sharing the picture with my dad, Zigzag. Woke up first thing in the morning. I'm like, what's up, Dad? Morning, Pop. He's like, what's this shit? Charlie, what's this? And he shows me a picture of my dick on his phone. That's the very last thing I expected to see on my dad's phone was little Charlie. But there was little Charlie on my dad's phone. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I knew it was mine because I recognized the linoleum or the tile and my Pink Floyd shirt. You can see part of my old Pink Floyd. You remember that old, really thin Pink Floyd shirt I had? You could see part of my freaking Pink Floyd shirt on. I mean, it was really hard to deny. And I'm like, what the hell? Andrew says, you can't make this shit up, bro. Like, word is bond. Tuna ended up swaying this girl that I was talking to and giving her the dick pic. And then they were going to turn around and say that I gave it to an underage girl. Ain't that some bullshit? I had to come forward and be like, okay, hey, look, that is mine. This is what happened. I only sent a picture of my dick to one person, so I knew who the fuck it was, you know? And they tried to be like, oh, my phone got hacked. I'm sorry. I don't know how it happened. I still love you. We're still friends. You know what I mean? The past is the past, you know what I'm saying? But we can go ahead and be truthful about what happened. You know, why not? You know? So damn, like Tuna was trying to damn frame me for giving my dick pic to an underage girl. What kind of fucking person does that shit? That could have got me fucking, and you know, it wouldn't have been true because there was no fucking underage person. I'll never forget whenever damn Michael gave Dad like fucking $1,000 to go buy the children school clothes. Straight up. Go buy the kids their school clothes, get their supplies and shit. Let me know and I'll break off a little more bread, you know, for supplies and shit if they need it, you know. No problem. Fucking until Tuna heard about it. Fucking Tuna charged Dad like $700 for like a box full of clothes. Used fucking clothes, yo. a fucking like refrigerator box full of used clothes. Like she just went around fucking the trailer park and like, give me all your clothes, Bo. What you ain't got? I'll take it, Bo. Let me get that. Threw it all into a fucking box and gave it to Dad. $700, Bo. And Dad broke it right on off. Got Albert wearing Jordans to school. You know what I'm saying? Michael had to fucking take the boys back out. Michael had to take the boys out by himself. I love Dad. But he was kind of caught up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And he was also hanging around the wrong people. And man, she would take Dad for every fucking bit that she can get. I remember my old mop bucket that I had, you know what I'm saying? That the yellow one, the one that made Johnny call me Janitor Charlie, Uncle Janitor. She charged Dad $150 for that thing. We could have got it at Home Depot for $50. You know what I mean? I could keep on going about Tina. You know? And so I was like, you know what? This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to work with her after Dad passed, you know what I'm saying, then I think that's bullshit. You know, and then I would make the mistake to go on, you know, we'll go online and say, fuck you, Michael, you know, and then I would get, you know, I shouldn't have did that. I'm not saying that I deserved to get doxxed and shit, and that I deserved to have Skylar and them doxxed, you know. But I shouldn't have gone live. I shouldn't have gone on Twitter and Facebook and been like, hey, fuck you, you know, like that's the difference between sober Charlie and drunk Charlie, you know, like I wouldn't do that shit now, you know, like if we had an argument behind the scenes, I would leave it like that, you know. But I mean, hindsight is 2020, right? DJ, thank you so very much for that. I appreciate that. All the love for the reality and truth that I'm throwing out here at you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's funny, like people like she's still mentioning me. Like, don't mention me. I don't want my name coming out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like you, I don't respect you, I never will. You know what I mean? So just lay all that shit to bed. You know what I mean? Buy a monster on me. Definitely will, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I definitely will. Actually, I need to get off of these monsters, bro. And the Rippets. Holy shit. These are only $1. Oh, man. I think I need to stay up late because of my Stalker, man. Let's get back to some Stalker shit. All right, so here, where do we leave off? She says, no threats needed. I said I was going to call the police, and she says, you ain't got to threaten me. Don't threaten me with a good time, she says. So I come back with her, man. You know, Charlie, I'll call the police, and like, bet your ass I'll call the police. I've got too much to lose here now, man. I'm really digging everything that I'm creating for my life, dude. And you know, the sky's just the limit, man. I'm just at the tip of it, you know, right now, you know, and I don't want to screw that up for anything. You know what I mean? And so I definitely will call the cops. I'll punch up. Morbid Angel says, have Erica beat her ass and be done with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that neither. Like, Erica will get in trouble. I don't want my lady to get in trouble. You know, screw that. The Dark Cloud, North Carolina. It says you've grown a lot. I appreciate that, man. Where are you? What part of North Carolina are you from, man? What the hang out, man? Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Because the police said that they can't do that until she commits a crime or we catch her on camera. So we're looking into security cameras right now. Get ourselves a security camera put out there on that door. And in the instant that she does, we catch her on camera, then we can take that footage to the police department and they will issue a no trespassing order against her. So if you're listening right now, once we get you on film, you're done. You know, how embarrassing is that? Like, okay, so I says no threats. She's like, no threats. Don't threaten me. Grow up. I said, no threats. I'm just going to call the police department and let them handle it. I'm saving everything you sent as proof of harassment, which, you know, I haven't been saving, but, you know, All I need is that one. And I've got all this shit too. 3 different numbers that I've done block. I says, you think you can come to my house whenever you want? I'm the one who's scared. She says, okay, sorry. Sorry that you get gifts from fans often. You let your address be shown on YouTube. My bad. Do whatever floats your boat. I ain't doing anything to harm you. Like, yeah, like she is like, I'm not doing nothing to harm you. I'm not putting laxative in your brownies. You know, I'm not kicking down your door. I'm not hurling a flaming bag of dog shit through your window. She says, my bad. I will go my way. This was over 2 weeks ago. Ain't going her damn way. I said, Erica's still calling the cops. I said, we're getting a report filed for our safety. And she said, okay. I said, good grief. Oh my God. And I'm like, we're going to report it. I ain't scared. Oh my God. It's like, oh my God. And then I started telling her, I'm like, I start trying to be mean to her. I'm like, I'm laughing at you. You're pathetic and strange. I said, we got to call the cops. She's like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, it's true. She's like, quit arguing. Like, what the fuck? And then she tried to say, I'm too mature for this garbage. I was just leaving you a thoughtful gift is all. I was just leaving you a thoughtful gift. Yeah, I'm too mature than this. So I'll only come back to your house when you're not home. 3 more times. I said, laugh my fucking ass off. You're strange as fuck. I'm blocking this number too now. This number will also be blocked now. So I blocked that number. And then she gets me on another number. Sends me a picture of the Lord walking with a child. Let's see here. A picture of her as a baby. Striking resemblance. She says, it's a striking resemblance to one another as babies. Makes you wonder if I came from your rib or something. Like she thinks she's saying that she came from my rib. Little baby picture. Little baby demon. If only you knew the fucking weirdo that you would grow up to be, weird little girl. I said, laugh out loud, called the cops yesterday and made a report. As soon as we catch you on camera, we're getting a trespass order. That was today. Did all that today with a little smiley face. Soon as we catch you on camera, we're get a trespass order. She's like, I didn't know you had a camera. I seen a cat. And she's like, report what exactly? Leaving a gift for Charlie's daughter? I didn't hurt anyone, did I? She flipped it for Charlie's daughter, acting like she's talking to Erica. He left the address on his YouTube videos, but I won't hinder you with my presence anymore. She's trying to speak like some kind of medieval fucking witch weirdo now. And she's like, this is for Charlie too. Like she's acting like this isn't my number, it's not me. That's partly why I had to get on here and let you know, like, hey, this, oh my God. Like she's literally lying to herself now, guys. Literally lying to herself. Ace Man says, Charlie, you have a camera on the laptop. Set the laptop up and record video while you are gone. That's not a bad idea. Yes, oh my God. Miss Baker says she has to live nearby. I said, it's okay because when we do catch you on camera, then we can get an order of protection. Then look, she sends a picture to my, we need to stop the injustice. Look. Here's a picture of her. This is what she looks like, guys. Here's my stalker. Take a look at my stalker. There she is. Look, there she is. That's Crystal Hill from Georgia. Does anybody recognize this face? And then she took a picture and freaking damn in front of Justice Lane at a stop sign talking about The injustice has to end. Charlie has to be mine. Like, fuck. So then I'm like, it's got me going to Google Maps and searching for Justice Place here in Shelby. All right, so get one more look at her, guys. Stalker. Help me find her. I've got the address and stuff. So if anybody wants to go, if anybody needs a date, she's available. She's all over that Charlie USBD. Is that what they call it? Oh, and I said, okay. I said, oh, and we told the cops she'll be back. So they're patrolling, etc. And they have your address too, so they'll know exactly where to go. And then she replies, tell Adam to call Eve, okay? You tell Adam to call Eve, okay? You tell Adam to call Eve. I'm Adam and she's Eve, she says. And then so I reply to that, I'm shoving my face in Erica's butt all weekend. I'm sorry that you had to hear that, Miss Baker. But I was trying to gross the lady out. Yeah. And so I just went on to try to gross her out a little bit. Like, really, man, when you think about this face, think about Erica's butt juices all right here. And I'm happy with it. And so I was like, yo, I'm going to go live tonight and read all these messages and laugh at you. This was me really trying to embarrass her, I guess, a little bit. You know, I said, my stalker returned, laugh out loud, tune in. She says, check this out. She goes, mucho gracias. She goes, mucho gracias. Gave you an interesting subject instead of the usual boring subject, aka Erica from America. Dude, I almost fucking browned out when she said that. Erica from America, and Erica would love that. Like, there's nothing more American than Erica. And then she replies back to that, Charlie, on a serious note, I am deeply sorry if I ever hurt you. This is not Christy Felicia. It is Crystal Felicia Hill. There you go. Crystal Felicia Hill. And our spirits are very attached. Just like you helped me a little while ago in spirit, and I thank you for it. This is why you have my heart, Angel. I don't want it. I don't want your heart. Go the fuck away. We are not connected. I don't know you. Oh my God. Dude, man, why is my soul so sexy? Like, why the hell is my soul so sexy? She's kind of like Liu Kang, dude. Not Liu Kang, Shang Tsung. She's morphing into whatever. Like, your soul is mine. You remember that? Your soul is mine. That's that bitch. She is Shang Tsung. I think we got a new nickname for my stalker, Miss Shang Tsung. Mrs. Soong. She kind of looks like a Soong. Let me see here. She kind of looks like a Soong. Miss Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine. Get a load of that. She kind of looks like the Bride of Chucky a little bit. Kind of looks like Tiffany from the Bride of Chucky. Has like the cheeks and the blonde hair. Oh, and she loves her some Chuck, huh? Oh my God, she is gonna die over that. I just said the Bride of Chucky, and she's gonna think that's some kind of really crazy subliminal shit. I'm gonna find a tuxedo hung up. Oh my God, guys. And she's not even a really good stalker either, man, because she's like, you know, you need to stop living in this life of fornication. You know, well, if she was a good enough stalker, she'd know that there's no fornicating going on in this house whatsoever. So, yeah. Who's getting laid now, bitch? Mystical Ninja says you just proposed to the stalker. Like, what in the fuck? Yeah, I by no means in any way, shape, or form just proposed to this crazy ass stalker. I just said that she looked like the bride of Chucky. I'm not Chucky. Oh my God. It's on now. Luke, what up, Luke? Shout out to the Air Max 90s. Hey, check them out. Where are my Air Max 90s? My homie Luke says that he used to buy a pair of Air Max 90s with every paycheck. Check it out, guys. How you like my Air Max 90s, man? I will be rocking the black and orange and white look this summer, man. These are going back in the box until then. But yeah. These are my Christmas present to myself. Bought those for me for Christmas. But it's not time to wear them yet. So anyway, I just wanted to check. I want to show you those, man, Luke. And what did Luke just say? He said, get yourself a big dog. We have been looking at dogs, man. And check it out, bro. We found German Shepherds. CKC, black and brown German Shepherds for, I think it said $600 a piece. Maybe even $300 a piece. And I'm always on adoptapet.com. And, like, look at Riley. Oh, look at Riley. Riley will bite you in the ass, Mrs. Shang Tsung. Right there. Riley. Or Nico. Oh, check out Nico. Oh, that's Wolfpack certified right there. Oh, if you're looking for a dog and you're in the Greenville area, Mr. Miko here. It's down to show you some love. Yeah, how about that? So we are looking into getting a pet. We are really being almost forced into rescue. You know, it doesn't seem like anybody breeds dogs anymore. And it seems like breeding is like kind of a cruel, forced kind of competitive bullshit type of deal or whatever. So I don't know how we're going to have dogs in our future, but for now, man, it seems like we can adopt. And there's a bunch of puppies here too. Oh, look at Millie. Look at Millie. Oh my God. Millie. 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 My mom did that one time. We had a kitten. You remember the story about Millie? Our cat, mom's cat that ran over because the kid fucking chased the cat out into the road. Got splattered. Looked like a pile of spaghetti and meatballs in the middle of the road. No one cleaned it up. Mom took us outside to drive us to school and saw her cat just splattered like lasagna. And she flipped out. I avenged Millie, though. I'd kick that chick right out the fucking tree. Swear to God I did it. Broke her arm, all the shit. Check out this doggy. His name is Braun. I like that. Braun. That's a really good name for a dog, almost like Braun Strowman, except his is Bronn. Jabroni. So, anyways, man, yeah, bro, like that's it, man. Like I've been working hard, doing my thing and shit, you know, but like the craziness is still just fucking continuing with this certain person. All it's gonna take though, and Ace Man, thank you so much. I wonder how I'll figure out some kind of like application or something, and then I can take this very, very cam right here, and I can just kind of stick it out that window right there. Points right out to the yard, to the road, and I'll get anybody that drives up, any and everything that drives up that road. And the police, they said all it's going to take is catch your own film. Come in here and when we've done astronaut too. I've got plenty of damn messages of me asking her to stay away. Um, and and yeah, we'll have video of her bringing shit, you know. And man, I really hate to do it like that, but I mean, you know, you leave me no choice, man. You really do, bro. Like, if I have to get the trespassing order, then I will. And then if I have to press charges, you know, if you from you, you know, breaking that no trespassing order, then I will do that too. Kevin Zerfus, what is up, brother? Man, I says Dobermans don't talk. Let me tell you a story about Dobermans, man. How you like my shirt? Born to kill. Anyway, so anyways, man, we there was this woman. Her name was Meemaw. Man, loved Meemaw, bro. She would always go out and buy us Little Caesars pizza, and what we would watch Home Alone almost every single day. I remember that Michael and Kim and Jenny were hanging out at this place that was right next door to a friend of mine's house, and it was an old woman. And I'm like, what the hell is they doing hanging out at this old lady's house? You know, so I go knocking on the door, and I'm like, my brother and sister's here. And she's like, come on in, you know. And I walk on into this old lady's house, you know, and all of a sudden there they are in the den watching Home Alone and eating pizza and drinking soda and laughing, and they're having a good old time. And I'm like, holy shit, this lady's cool. Meemaw's cool. And Meemaw had a Doberman named Coco. And Coco was a sweetheart. You know, apparently while you were in the house and while Meemaw was around. I didn't know this though, right? I thought me and Coco were tight. You know what I'm saying? I like to run around the neighborhood and I'd hop across people's fences. You know, I wouldn't walk all the way around the block, just cut straight through the yards, you know? And a lot of people didn't like that shit, you know, but, you know, I think I'd learn which ones not to jump over, which ones to avoid and shit. And I tried to hop over into Meemaw's yard one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, maybe Coco will be out here in the yard, but it'll be okay. Coco knows me. It's cool. So I hop this fence, you know, and I'm looking around. I don't see dog, and then I'm like, kind of start jogging a little bit, and then I look over. I don't even hear a bark. I just hear like footsteps in the leaves, you know. And I look over, and I'm like, just like you're the camera, you're Coco. I look over and I'm like, oh, hey, Coco. Just like that. Oh, hey, Coco. And there, she did bark a little at that point because she was probably like, the audacity of this motherfucker hopping into my backyard and then trying to think that we cool, you know? So she barks and she's still coming. I'm like, and I fucking hustle, just like like Chopper from damn Stand By Me, you know, Chopper Sick Balls. Yeah, it was kind of one of those moments, and got over the fence just in time, man. But that fucking damn Doberman almost fucking clapped me, Kevin. Her name was Coco. Sad story about that too, man. Fucking Meemaw. I don't know if I told y'all the story, but like Meemaw would end up spending a lot of time, or we was end up spending a lot of time over at Meemaw's house, right? Really, really awesome lady, man. And Kimberly decided to invite Meemaw over for dinner one night. You know, we want you to come to our place and meet our family, our mom and dad. So Meemaw was like, okay, you know, got all dressed up, man, put bows in her hair. Y'all done heard the story before. But would get all dressed up, bows in her hair and shit, and I'll never fucking forget it. It was so embarrassing. This is back when Dad drank too. She comes to the house, man, and right through the front door, you know, and nobody had told Dad that we were having. Nobody asked Dad, can we have company over for dinner? Because Dad would have been like, hell goddamn no. You know, I'm trying to relax, work all goddamn day. I ain't trying to entertain nobody, you know. So Kimberly didn't ask. She just went ahead and invited Meemaw on over, you know. And Dad's already kind of about half lit, you know, whipping together whatever we was having for dinner. And I remember Meemaw was halfway through the door, and I guess she realized that she hadn't really been, you know, officially invited. There was no like greeting at the door, you know, from Dad and Mom. well, hello, nice to meet you. We have heard a lot about you. You know, it was just like us kind of grabbing Meemaw by the hand and slowly walking her through the door. You know, the door like wide ass open, the TV's blaring, the house is fucking filthy. You know what I'm saying? All the kids are running around and shit, man. There's dad in the kitchen with his fucking shirt off, you know, grease popping him in the stomach. God damn, you know, and here she is, just like, where am I? Where do I sit? Where are the refreshments? You know? And then like I guess Michael or somebody had went into the damn bedroom or went into the kitchen and was like, you know, hey, Dad, we got a guest, Grandma or Meemaw, you know, here. And all I heard, because I was at the front door with Meemaw, and I'm like, I knew it wasn't going to end well because I knew that Dad wasn't asked. That Dad doesn't normally, you know, entertain company, as it were. And so I'm just kind of like, I'm sitting over here by the door, just biting my fingernails, waiting for the inevitable. And sure as shit, man, what? Dinner? I ain't inviting no goddamn body. And I swear to God, man, like as Meemaw was slowly walking in the door, bro, as we were kind of like walking Meemaw by her hands, and said, what? God damn, I ain't her. She turned around and started walked right back out of the house, down to her car. She went back home. And guys, I don't ever remember seeing Meemaw again after that. I think that she kind of cut it all off. She was like, you know, these kids, you know, they have problems. Oh, yeah. And Dad was also like, you know, and I don't want my kids around that goddamn bitch anymore. Who does she think she fucking is? She's my God. They're my kids. I don't want them around her no more. So she was like, respect your father and don't come around the house no more. You know, oh my God, love my dad and shit. We all love angry grandpa, you know, for his anger or what have you. But you know, but I mean, there's a flip side to that coin, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that anger is you know, turned to you. And it's not so fun when that happens. Yeah, but anyway, man, like yeah, I don't know what else to say. What is it? 8:57. Been on here a little over an hour. Didn't really plan on going live tonight, but man, when I came home and I saw, or actually yesterday's when I got the dog, and then I came home today and I got these text messages, and I'm like, bro, man, like what in the fuck, man? I've just got to come forward and be like, do something. I don't know, man. Just something, man. Like, hey, idiot, loser. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully she'll get the freaking hint. You know, as soon as I get my camera all set up, you know, and how I need it, you know, I catch her on camera. You know, it's a wrap. It's toast. You know, and I guess being, you know, like Ace Man, you know, you inspire me, bro. You know, you give me a good idea. And I think I'm going to go with that. Got the camera right here. So, Psycho Stalker, you want to go ahead and fuck around? We're going to go ahead and get you really soon. And then maybe I'll go ahead and post it online. Can I share it online with like a voiceover of like, I'm a stupid loser or something like that? Doomsday Slayer, what's up, man? Yeah, Ace Man says, hopefully she will leave you the hell alone before it goes too far. I know, right? Like we don't know how much further she's gonna want to take this shit. You know what I'm saying? It might eventually get sunk into her head. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, I don't want to be with her like that. You know, and she might not be able to handle it. She might come at me with a box cutter or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Might try and fucking give me a New York necktie or some shit like that. And man, I don't know, man. Rational Function, thank you so much, man. Says, why did AGP love Burger King? Probably because it was cheap. But no, Dad loved the Whopper. You know, I think he really enjoyed that flame broiled taste. And you know, he always bragged about the Whopper. He said, ain't nothing like it. You know, that was the best burger out there. And not the double Whopper neither. You just had just the plain single patty Whopper with lettuce, tomato, onion. and ketchup mayo. You know, that was it. Dad said there was no better burger. And man, my mouth just started watering talking about it because I might have to agree, bro. I really enjoy flame broiled burger. I used to love, man. I would get the double whoppers actually. Man, mouth watering. I used to always get the double whoppers with the onion rings, and then I take my onion rings and I would put them on the whopper, and then I take that onion ring. You know, they got that zesty onion ring sauce that is so delicious, and I just drizzle it over the top of it, and then I take that top and I just smash it all together. Oh, but you gotta take the lettuce and tomato and the onion off, you know, in order to do it like that, you know. Um, but yeah, you know, so also, you know, like Burger King was always coming out with new shit, you know what I mean? So it was also a way for them to do a video, you know, hey, let's try the new Angry Grandpa's new. You know, like when the Angry Whopper came out, like you almost thought that Burger King did it specifically for that. I could have swore I was all at any day I could have been like, hey, Burger King's gonna give Grandpa a call or something, man, because it was literally like the Angry Whopper right there at the height of Grandpa's popularity of eating Burger King shit. Like a lot of Grandpa's bigger videos are the Burger King, the food reviews. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, you just loved watching the angry old man, you know, try food and shit. And I love you guys for that, man. Like, you know, dad lived a really awesome life towards the end right there, you know. I feel so bad, man. One of his last things he said was, "I'm not ready. It's not my time." You know, that's what I was told anyway. And man, I just can't. You know, I cry for him a little bit because man, like I just know how true that was. How much he felt that. You know, he lived his whole life, struggled his whole freaking life. You know, being poor as shit, not having anything, stressing over all this, that, and the third. You know, and like the last 10 years of it, you know, not even 10 years. You know, the last 8 years are really good. He's able to go out and have fun and enjoy his life and not really count pennies and shit and go to the yard sales and just drop whatever on whatever. And dad was also a very giving guy too. He did a lot for us and the boys and shit, you know, especially the boys. He loved those boys dearly, you know. And thought I heard something. And I don't know, you know, he was having the time of his life, you know. And he was, you know, it was cut too short, man. He should have had some. He should have had more time, man. He really, dad did deserve it. You know what I mean? And you kind of feel for him, you know, in that sense. You know what I mean? You know, of course, when we all get to that brink, you know what I mean. We'll all say the same shit. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I guess, you know, I sit there and tell myself that if I get to a certain point where I can't take care of myself anymore, I would, or something, you know what I mean? But it's really hard to say until you get there. You know, like I always say that I don't want to die an old man. I don't want to be 75. You know, I don't want to be struggling to get off the toilet and shit. But then who knows, you know, who knows? Maybe when I get to 75, I'll be like, man, I like this. The time is slowed down. Maybe a 75 a year, a day in the life of 75-year-old is more like a week in today, you know, or something. Or maybe there's a new light and value in which, you know, you see life. You know what I mean? When you reach your golden years, you know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not there, you know, but the mind changes, you know, and yeah, I could see, you know, I don't know. Yeah, dad wasn't ready. You know what I mean? Trippin' Shumbi says it is true. My dad said if he ever gets that old, he is done. Bro, you're hearing that from me too, bro. You know, you definitely will hear that from me too, man. Like, Erica's dad said that. Happy birthday, rest. Everyone give a big old happy birthday to Erica's papa on Groundhog Day. It was Mr. Robbie Rowland's birthday. Thank you so very much, man, for raising such a wonderful daughter, man. And he said the same damn thing. He said he ain't gonna die no old damn man, and he didn't. You know, he had him a heart attack at the ripe old age of what, 56. Erica's probably not watching. She's probably watching H3. We love H3. Shout out to Teddy Fresh, Ethan, Gila, Trisha. I can live without Trisha. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy, man. I'm super freaking happy with life where I'm at. With Erica, with my house, my home, my job. You know what I mean? And man, you just gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying, Mrs. Stalker? If you're listening, you really just need to respect that and bow the fuck out. Bow down, because I mean, really, you're not gonna want to have these charges. Because once we get you on camera, we've already got your address. We'll have the license plate. I've got the perfect spot. I'm gonna see every damn thing, man. I've got the absolute perfect spot for this camera right here. And I don't want to do it, but I will. You know what I'm saying? We've asked you nicely numerous times. Stay the fuck away. Go find somebody else. If you need some help, I'm sure my homeboy Ace Man will gladly accommodate you. Ace, you need another girlfriend over there, Ace? I have to help you out, man. Otis B. Torrance, what's up? What's happening with you this Friday night? Hopefully all is well with you. Yeah, Miss Cotty Wample. Hey, Miss, I'll even go ahead and show her. It's kind of dark out. As a matter of fact, don't worry about it. I would say she'll try and figure out a way to get around it, but she might end up parking her car somewhere and walking the shit over. We found a fucking a bag in the backyard beside the firewood, a Bed Bath and Beyond bag with a Mountain Dew in it and 2 honey buns. I said, Erica, don't eat those. She done put out some fucking poison treats for Erica, thinking Erica's gonna open up mysterious honey buns. Oh my god. Otis B. Torrance is cracking a few cold ones tonight. Well, hopefully you're enjoying that. And yeah, man, it's always fun. Sometimes I think back on them old drunk days, and yeah, I had a few good times. It wasn't always, but I did have a few good times. Those days where I was able to handle it. You know what I mean? I had that self control. And the whole night just went well. Those are some good times. It was very rare that happened, though. Mr. Vito, what's up, my dude? Oh man, Ace Man says hopefully she don't pitch a tent in the neighbor's yard or something. Well, man, believe it, man. There's an abandoned trailer right next door to me. I wouldn't be surprised if she was sleeping in that abandoned trailer right now. Chase 25. I seen he asked that question a couple of times. He says, "Are you going to marry Erica before Michael marries Bridget?" I don't know. Like, I guess me and Erica hadn't really been so big on the whole status thing. You know what I mean? Like, marriage is almost just like a title. Really, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What the fuck was that? Hold on. That was weird. Woo! Just thought I saw like a fucking orb, like an actual white orb. Man, this got to be the energy drinks. I'm seeing shit from the energy drinks. Oh my god. But yeah, man. Like, nah, I don't really see it as any kind of like race or anything like that. You know what I mean? If Michael and Bridget get married, you know what I mean, then they do. Good for them. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna like make it a race and anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh man, I thought that my rip-off energy drink said Ric Flair. Bullet Club says, I got a feeling the stalker is watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Y'all say Doug's live? Oh, okay. What's old Dougie got going on tonight? He's got somebody in the house who's. Okay, I'm not saying nothing. I don't know. I'm not saying he's got a guest on, Sue Caldwell Lawson. Y'all want to go check that out? I'm about to be getting off of here in a minute. I think I had my fun tonight though, huh? What do you guys say? Maddox's Garage says go on Doug's panel, please. I don't know if I can. Is Doug talking about drama? Like, is Doug talking about Michael and Bridget doxed me and all that shit? Because I honestly don't want to get involved in all that. Like I wish Doug the best and shit like that, but like if I was Doug, I wouldn't be talking about that shit at all, man. I'd be up on some other shit, trying to I don't know, avoid it at all costs. I know it's hard to, but yeah, man, it's really easy for me like to not get involved in shit. Like, guys, I literally don't see any hate, and I'm not trying to cause any hate. I'm not trying to brag or boast or anything, because overall, I'm just very thankful and unstressed, I guess, as it were. But like the hate, man, has gone to, you know what I mean? I guess ever since Michael stopped paying Isaac to fucking stalk and harass me, you know what I'm saying? Like the hate is just gone. Like the last hate message I think I got was actually from somebody who used to be a friend, we thought, you know what I mean, but is just pretty much a family hater. You know what I mean? Just overall just wants to see us fail and shit. And I'm like, well, hope keeps you living, you know what I mean? So if my success, you know what I mean, is breeding your hopes and that I'll fail, you know what I mean? Well, then fine, I guess, you know what I mean? But like, no, really, like the bullshit is at an all-time low, guys. Like, I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's like, it's finally over, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, huh. It's wonderful, bro. It like really is. And I'm super thankful. And like I say, I'm going to keep my ego in check. I'm not going to sit there and be like, yeah, screw all them haters. I outlasted them, all that shit, Like, I don't have to say what's obvious. You know what I'm saying? I have more confidence in myself than that. And yeah, it just makes me look bad. Jen Cam says, I've been 3 years. I'm glad it's over. I'm sure a lot of you are glad it's over. I'm sure that there was a lot of you out there, you know what I mean, that almost kind of were forced to follow the hate, you know what I mean? Because you didn't want to be ostracized yourself. You didn't want to be labeled as a Charlie Dick rider. You didn't want no hate coming your way. You know what I mean? So you kind of had to just fall in line, and follow the pack, I guess, as it were, you know what I mean? And part of me can understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want you to go through that bullshit that I went through, you know what I'm saying, just for sticking up for me, you know? And then again, there's a lot of you guys that just stayed in the back. You were like, okay, I'm just not going to say anything. This family is just imploding, and I'm just going to watch. You know what I mean? And hope for the best, but I'm not going to get involved. A lot of you are at that point too. Where now you feel like you can come forward and show me some props now. And I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I take them props and pass it along. And like I say, I don't, I didn't bring up any of that shit earlier about Michael and them doxing my old lady and my kid, you know what I mean, to start any shit, but it happened, you know what I mean? And you got to talk about it, sometimes, got to bring it up, when it's relevant, to the issues and shit, and then sometimes when I bring it up, I still throw jabs and shit, because I guess me and Michael never officially really got together and sat down and squashed that shit, you know what I'm saying? Really, talked it out. You know what I'm saying? There will always be a certain amount of bad blood and issues between, you know, me and him until we sit down and squash it, you know, because that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to get over. I don't think anybody can really fully get over anything without that closure. You know what I'm saying? It's just doesn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I have faith that one day it'll happen. You know what I mean? I don't have faith anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? But one day after all the YouTube shit dies down and our lives and our existences move on to whatever the next thing is or whatever, you know, perhaps then, you know, he may come to me, you know, maybe in the twilight of his years. And yeah, you know, until then, you know, whatever, you know, things happen when they're supposed to. You know, firm believer in that. Things will happen whenever you're ready for them to happen. Not whenever you feel you're ready, but whenever you are ready. You know, we can all feel like we're ready to do this, that, or a third, you know, but you know, one hesitation, one stutter step, one hesitation. I just said that, didn't I? One doubt takes it all away. Mike the Iron says, by the way, Dougie was talking bad about you. Well, whatever. You know, like I'm still not gonna bite the bait to that neither. You know, like I said, I wish Doug the best and stuff, you know what I mean? But he just has to, you know, engage in that drama and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and continue to stir the pot himself, and I just can't be a part of that, you know. So if he wants to be mad at me and he wants to talk shit, whatever. I'm not gonna fall for that neither. Like I say, man, I'm over 8 months sober now, man, and I'm a different person than I've ever been in my life, I think. So still wish you the best, Doug, wherever you may be. You know, Jennifer J says you look exhausted. I'm a little tired. I've been a little tired. We had just recently got a new mattress, a little 2-inch kind of foam mattress top or whatever. Because man, my neck and stuff had really been killing me. And man, like the work has really soaked into my joints and into my bones. Oh my God. My shoulders and stuff. I'm really gonna sleep good this weekend. Oh my God. And I don't really feel exhausted until I think about it. You know what I mean? I had to go get me some energy drinks and crap like that, you know, to try to stay up. Ace Man, we have a queen size bed. Queen size bed. I was thinking about it getting a king size, but that might be just a little bit too much. So I don't know. Excuse me. So was Doug really talking bad about me the other day or whatever? Because like that's kind of messed up. If so, that's sad. That's really sad. If so, man, like you know, my whole family is just so caught up on that YouTube bull crap, man. It's like shit. Fuck, man. All right, what is that? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, Jennifer J said you can definitely tell it actually looks like you've been crying. I just drank like 2 energy drinks on live stream. And I almost feel like I can go for another one, man. Like what the hell? I hate energy drinks, man. It's almost like alcohol now where like once I start, I can't stop. I got to keep that buzz going, you know. That's that addicted mentality in mine, you know. I don't crave alcohol at all anymore. And I don't even really have using dreams or anything like that, you know, but you can really see those addictive tendencies come out, you know, with soft core drugs like caffeine and shit like that, you know. So yep. Jennifer J says, be careful with them, please. I'm trying to quit. Julie is back, says, I'm high on MDA right now. MDMA. right now? What is that? How do you feel right now? What is that actually doing for you? Oh, damn, says I'm an alcoholic. I just relapsed. I'm sorry for you, man. I hate that, dude. It's so easy. It's so easy to do, you know. Just know that it's really easy to do. People relapse every fucking day. You know what I mean? Like, uh, just it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Just stop. Just start over again. You know, don't beat yourself up too hard about it. You know, one of the biggest things, you know, that stops us from getting back on the wagon or off, whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't know which one it is. Is it on the wagon or off the wagon? Whatever it is, you know, it's really hard for us sometimes, you know, with that self-doubt and shit. And we're like, oh, fuck it. I'm just a fuck up. I fucked up yesterday. I'm just going to fuck up again today. Why not? You know, you ever tell yourself that? Oh, I fucked up yesterday. I just might as well just go ahead and do it today too. Maybe after the weekend I'll start. Monday I won't. I'll stop drinking again. You know, says, yeah, I've had a rough couple of months. I mean, yeah, I mean, Jennifer J says, happened to me. This pandemic did me in. You know, I mean, like, anxiety and worry is like the biggest thing. Anxiety, worry, depression. You know what I mean? And as a sufferer of all three, check, 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 check. A couple of different extra boxes. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it's really hard, bro. You know, it's when you don't see anything to be hopeful for, you don't feel like there's anything to be hopeful for. And whenever, you know, you can't get out, you can't go do what you would normally do to stave off, you know, those urges, you know, it's very difficult, man. And I feel you, man. And man, you know, it's just for me, guys. Like I dealt with it. I dealt with getting fired. I quit drinking June 6th. June 6th was my first day quit the sober day, you know. And I would walk off my job, partly fired, partly walk off. No, I straight walk the fuck off that motherfucker. I would walk away from my fucking job in like the middle of August, about the beginning, about August 10th, probably somewhere around there. I would walk away. So, I have been dealing with staying sober, through losing work. I went 4 months there without a job, man, worried like a son of a bitch. I'm not sitting there trying to brag, but I'm just trying to tell you that I've been doing it through the recession, what I'm saying, and through the pandemic. And it's really taken a certain amount of resolve, man. Like it's really nothing for me now, man. It's almost like I don't care. I don't want it. You know what I mean? And actually, I can tell my stories, you know what I mean? And share my experiences. And every time I do, it's like, man, I don't want to drink. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain little bit of embarrassment and yada yada that I bring back up, and yada 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 yada. But yeah, man, a certain amount of yeah, confidence that it takes, and also just like a certain amount of embarrassment that it creates. And I'm like, man, I don't want to drink again. I don't want to do that again. Rational Functions, thank you so much, brother. Says, can we see the big wolf photo behind you? There you go, man. My friend Trina Hawks actually made the picture for me and then had it blown up and actually gave it to me, mailed it to me. And then she decided not to be my friend no more. All because I took up for Doug. Everybody was calling Doug a pedophile and this, that, and the third with the kids. And I was like, no, he didn't. And she got mad at me for it. I'm like, what the fuck? So, but I mean, I still kept it, you know what I mean? Because, it's a symbol of, when we were friends, you know what I mean? Also a symbol of, what, my presence, has meant not to just her, but all of you, you know what I mean? So I still keep that up, even though we may not be friendly anymore. I still got love for her and shit like that. And hopefully she won't buy into the next family fucking feud. I don't know who the fuck's gonna get thrown under the bus now. Hope nobody. You know, Michael needs to build on growth. He needs to build his channel back up, you know, instead of just tearing it down, you know, but, you know, we'll see, you know. But until that day comes, you know, everyone's going to be divided. You know what I mean? Team Doug, Team Charlie, Team Guest Mob, Team Camera Crew. You know what I mean? And and it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna stand right here in my spot, you know what I mean, doing my thing, and just be thankful for who I have in my life, you know what I mean, and where my life is, you know, as opposed to, you know, trying to reach out and grow and create an online brand, you know, like I've kind of moved past all that. You know, I still appreciate, you know, the following and the interaction with all of you. It really means a lot to me, you know, and I really enjoy going out and creating these videos and creating this content, you know, and sharing it with you all, you know, not just to have for myself, because like in the end, the long run, you know, I know that my YouTube channels continuously get taken. There's no really chance for growth and longevity, you know, when it comes to YouTube, you know. So a lot of these videos that I create are for me, you know what I mean? Like me and Erica 10, 15 years from now, hey, let's pop in the abandoned mansion. Hey, let's watch us on Upper Creek Falls, you know, like you know, that's what that's for, you know. But it's just really so awesome and unique. You know, like there was a time, man, nobody wanted to watch home videos. If you weren't in the home video, fuck it. You didn't want to watch that crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, and that's essentially what I'm creating, these home videos and shit, you know, that people are interested in watching and shit, you know, and it's going to be so awesome. And maybe in 10, 15 years, maybe there'll be a certain new kind of resurgence or something, and I'll have all this old content in which to share back out with you all again. You know what I mean? Who knows? A lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of hope, a lot of hope for, and a lot to live for, you know. Just gotta make it, you know. So oh yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off of here, man. It is 9:30. I'm ready to go chill out with my lady and maybe get me something to eat, play some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Just unlocked a Porsche that I'm really interested in driving. And yeah, just gonna hang out. Hopefully I don't get any crazy visitors throughout the night. I'm gonna go ahead and get my camera set up, and we're gonna try to catch a sneaky sneak. So anyways, man, thank you all for watching, man. Let's see here. Bullet Club, have a great night. I'm gonna give it to I'm gonna give it to Godzilla. Fucking King Kong, he's just a monkey. King Kong just monkey. Godzilla's a freaking god. Radioactive god that shoots fire. Jen Cam, have a great night. Julie is back. Have a great one. Miss Chrissy and Mrs. Cottywomple. Love you, Miss Cottywomple. Thank you for joining me. Remember, guys, you can't fix stupid. You can't fix a broken heart. Tell your stalker that. Corey Phillips, much love. Thank you for turning in that wrench for me tonight. I know we didn't really need it. Not many haters be in the house anymore, and I like that a lot, you know. Tiffany Silvas, have a great night. Ace Man 2D, love you, bro. Thank you for turning that wrench for me, man. Otis B. Torrance, Bullet Club, all y'all guys, y'all go check out Doug's stream, I guess. I'll still throw him a plug out there, even if he's talking junk about me. I don't care. Like I say, I don't have the ego for that. And ooh, caught a little cramp in my leg. Yeah, just don't care. So, I love you all, and I will holler at y'all next time, guys. Peace out. Love, peace, and chicken grease.